Hello everyone and welcome back to Angela's Craft Room. Today I'm just not actually doing a tutorial, but I just wanted to take you through one of the new bundles in the new annual catalogue, Rose Wonder Bundle. Now in that bundle you get this wonderful stamp set which has quite a lot of different sentiments on it. Some lovely sentiments on that, and then you get this really big rose stamp which is awesome to use. And I've got about 5 cards that I've made, 5 different cards using just this bundle. And then in the framelits part of the bundle you get the lovely beautiful big rose, and then you get a smaller rose and the leaf. And then this one I use quite a lot because you can stamp your sentiment and then cut it out with this die cut, and then using dimensionals it's quite effective on the cards. And then you've also got this little flower die cut as well, and I just think it's a really fantastic bundle for the price. And so I'll just show you what I've made using the Rose Wonder bundle. Okay, so the first one I did was this one, and what I did was I die cutted the big rose out, and then I've got one here that I've die cut it out in black, which I'll do a tutorial on it for you. That'll be my next tutorial. So when I've die cutted it out, and I'll put the measurements up when I do the tutorial, I've die cutted it, and then I've actually kept this corner piece. And on this one, that's the corner piece I stuck it down on that side, and on this one I've actually done it in white. And then I've glued using the fine tip glue pen. To glue this die cut down you will need the fine tip glue pen, and then I've just used one of the sentiments and punched it out with one of the Stampin' Up circle punches, and just added some rhinestones, and it's quite effective. Could be used for any occasion. Then the smaller rose that I did, I die cutted that one out as well. I've written the recipe inside. So with this one, the base card is Smoky Slate, and then I've used one of the new designer series paper from the new annual catalogue, Affectionately Yours. And then, as I said, I've used I've die cut out 2 of the smaller roses from the bundle, and the leaves that are in the framelits. And then I stamped the sentiment, and then just cut the sentiment out with a heart and added it with dimensionals onto my card, and added some rimmed pearls with some gold twine, and just a couple of little black sequences. Now a tip with the sequins, you get so many of them. They come in a container like this, and you get 750 of them. It is just awesome value. But a tip I'm going to give you is the fine tip glue pen. You just put a little dab of glue, and then using tweezers just add your sequences, and you will not get them off. They will not come off. Okay, so that's that one. That's all ready to go on my blog. Then the next one I did, I stamped using the stamp set from the bundle. I stamped the large rose, and then I coloured it with Stampin' Right markers. Now these are the new in colours in the new annual catalogue. This is Envy Emerald and Sweet Sugar Plum, and there's 5 colours, and I'll come back and let you know what they are all at another time. And then I've just put my rim pearls down there. I just love the rim pearls. And also, that's what I was saying before, I use this one quite a bit. See how I've die cutted that shape out and stamped the sentiment on there, and then just popped it on there with some dimensionals. And colouring this rose with the Stampin' Up, Stampin' Right markers is just really easy. And then I just fussy cut the whole rose and leaves out in one piece, and then just using Snell adhesive I just glued it to the very vanilla cardstock. So that's another one that you can, another way that you can use the bundle. Then another way was using the stamp, the really large rose stamp. I used it as a background stamp. So I just stamped it once up here, and then I turned the rose stamp around and stamped it once down here, and then adding a band, a 1-inch width band across down here, and adding a little bit of white organza ribbon with some pearls and sequins. And you can see I've used that little die cut again, and this time I've used it as a sympathy card and some jewel pearls at the top there. So it is a very versatile bundle. There's so many things you can do with it. Now this one, this is, I used the Stampin' Up daubers, and I used 3 ink pads. I used crushed curry, rose red and olive green, and I die cut the big rose out, but I die cutted it out in white, and then just glued it down using the fine tip glue pen. And then using the daubers, all I did was just go round it, and I just kept going until I got the effect I wanted. And I think that's quite effective. So there's 5 cards using, I'll just zoom out, just zoom out for you. So that's 5 cards using it's not very straight, is it? Anyway, you get the idea. I think it's good to show you like what you can make with one bundle, because then you're getting your money's worth. You're getting 5 different ideals there. So this one I did it like a background. This one I coloured it, I stamped the rose, and then I coloured it with Stampin' Right markers. This one and this one I just die cutted the small roses out on this one. This one, the big rose, and I glued in the corner that you get left over when you die cut that. And then this one I die cutted it out, but then I just using daubers and 3 colours I just coloured that one just using the daubers. And when you do that, you just do it very lightly. Like I know I've always said to you that when I'm sponging, I go very gently, and that's the same thing with the daubers. You just go very gently, because you can always add more colour, but you can't take it away. So I hope you will think about getting that bundle, because it is a fantastic bundle to add to your collection. So I look forward to seeing you in my next tutorial, where I will do this one for you in a tutorial, just to show you how I made that one. So until next time, thank you for spending part of your day with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.